Coming into the home stretch. Next up, we have Dennis Yancey talking about Marauder Robotics. Please, Dennis.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Dennis Yancey. I am the CEO of Marauder Robotics. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the little part we're playing in saving this world by bringing oceans into balance. Most people experience the ocean from above and rarely experience what happens beneath and how dependent we are on its continued health. Beneath the surface, there are vast canopies of kelp that can be as high as 12 stories, and it provides food and shelter for everything within the sea. It requires predators such as otters and lobsters and fish, and with these predators, it maintains balance. And when these predators disappear, it allows prey populations to explode. Let's take, for example, this sea urchin. It consumes kelp, and if there aren't any predators to keep it in balance or to keep it in check, it would eat everything in sight until everything has been consumed. It's nothing but a barren as far as the eye can see, except for sea urchins. What this does when fisheries collapse is it impacts our food security. It impacts how our ocean produces oxygen. I don't know about you, but I love eating and breathing. So how do you replace predators? Most people, they use divers. It's highly inefficient. They can only spend very short times at very shallow depths at doing this job, removing urchins. They could do this only at shallow depths of 30 feet. It costs about $400,000 per acre to do, and they can only do 2 acres per year. This is a huge problem where all these dots is where you have urchin problems. It's about 3.3 million acres that are in need in restoration. However, if you use divers, it's like me trying to clean all the bathrooms in Atlanta only with a toothbrush. This represents a $266 billion opportunity. We're going to focus mainly on California and Australia. So who cares? Governments care because they need to be able to maintain a healthy ecosystem in order to feed growing populations. Customers or corporations care because they use the biomass from the oceans to produce things like drugs, food, cosmetics. And when these supplies dwindle, you have a supply-demand imbalance. And supply is not keeping up with growing demand. So this is where we show up. When they feel helpless, we provide an autonomous underwater predator that can operate not only instead of minutes, but hours. Instead of shallow depths, it can operate at depths of greater than 120 feet. It will cost less than $40,000 per acre, and we can cover thousands of acres at a time per year per device. So our team is Arthur McClung and myself. I'm a MIT and Stanford trained chemical engineer. I have over 20 years of experience at startups as a founder or early employee. Trey is a mechanical engineer with a PhD in mechanical engineering, and he has the experience of developing robots that mimic animals. So currently, we're developing 3 pilots, and by the end of this year, we want to have Marauder 1 available. And then by the end of next year, we want to have our first paying customer. So this is where we need your help. We're looking for individuals that represent organizations that not only understand the return on investment, but also understand the economic and social impact that this solution would have on our world. I would love to talk to you this afternoon. Thank you.